After spending a bunch of time with the entire 14mm Saga lineup, I came away surprised by just how much these paddles differentiate themselves, not only from the 16mm versions, but from each other. The Flash long handle lives somewhere in between. You get that added reach and a longer handle that gives you more room for two-ease. It's a nice adjustment if you like to play with the two-handed backhand, but it doesn't bring the same swing weight as the V7 long handle. I liked it, and the spec sheet makes sense, but on court, it didn't feel quite as cohesive as the other builds. That extra handle shifts the balance just enough that I had to adjust. It'll work for the right player, but for me, it didn't outperform the standard Flash. Feel-wise, this whole series leans heavily firm and crisp. If you're expecting that soft, floaty vibe from a core like the Prisms, this isn't it. But that's also the point. These 14mm are designed to be quicker, more responsive, and more honest. You feel what's happening on contact. No fluff, no extra delay, and with Vatic's polyurethane-infused handle, you're not getting stingers, and your arm fatigue is reduced as well. The feedback is clean. What impressed me most was how Vatic managed to walk the line between speed and control. Once calibrated, none of these paddles feel wild or unhinged. Even the lighter models stay composed, and the heavier ones bring power without becoming sluggish. That's not easy to do, especially at 14mm thickness. If you're a Saga fan already and felt the 16mm builds were just a little too slow, these might be your answer. And if you're new to Vatic entirely, this entire lineup offers a clean entry point, with enough range to fit different playstyles without sacrificing performance. So who are these paddles for? If you're an intermediate to advanced player with clean mechanics, fast hands, and a preference for connection over cushion, the Saga 14mm line delivers. These aren't paddles that hold your hand, but they don't fight you either. Once you calibrate, they reward precise timing and confident swings. Beginners, or let's say less than a 3.0 duper, buyer beware. These might be too much to control and not very fun to play. Go look at the Prism lineup instead. After spending a bunch of time with the entire 14mm Saga lineup, I came away surprised by just how much these paddles differentiate themselves, not only from the 16mm versions, but from each other. The Flash is the standout all-court option. It offers a strong mix of speed, control, and pop without being overly demanding. If you're looking for something that plays fast but still feels balanced, it's the safest bet in the lineup.